Hello everyone, my name is Pooja. Today's date is 20 April. Today's video topic name is sorting techniques in a Java. Sorting is the process of arranging elements of an array so that they can be placed either ascending or the descending order. There are many sorting techniques like bubble sort, merge sort, bucket sort, uh, counting sort, heap sort, insertion sort, etc. So there are many sorting techniques. Here we have to see the five most popular sort techniques in the Java. So first is the merge sort. Merge sort is one of the most popular and the flexible sort in the Java. It uses to divide and conquer the approach to sort the element. Means it divides the given list into the two equal part and the itself for itself for the two parts, and then merge that two parts, and it will be merged that two sorted parts. We have to define the merge function to perform the merge sort. Uh, the sublists are divided again and again into the half of the part till the list can be divided further. Then we combine the pair of that one element list into the two element list, and this sorting them in a process. The sorting two elements that pair merge into the four element, and see, it will be until we get the sorted list at the end of the sorting. The time complexity is O in a bracket n star log n, and the space complexity of the merge sort is O in a bracket small n. Next is the heap sort. The concept of heap sort is the eliminate the element one by one from the heap part of the list. Then it will be insert them into the sorted part of the list. There are the two phases involved in sorting of the elements in a heap sort. The first phase is the creation of the heap and adjusting the elements of the array. And the next is after creation of the heap. The new remove of the root elements, of the heap, and repeatedly shifting of the element at the end of the array. Then store the heap structure in the remaining elements. Next is the insertion sort. Insertion sort is a simple, efficient for the small data set, and the adaptive and the popular sorting. In the insertion sort, element is the first the first element of the assume that it will be already sorted, and it return the one. Pick the next element and they store it separately in a key. Now compare the key with all the element in the sorted array. If the element in the sorted array is smaller than the current element, then it will be moved for the next element. Else it will be shift a greater element in array towards the right. Insert the value and repeat until the array is sorted. Means repeat that process until the array will be get this sorted. Next is the selection sort. In this selection sort algorithm, the array is divided into two parts. So first is sorted part and another one is the unsorted part. Initially the sorted part of an array is an empty, and the unsorted part is the given array. Sorted part is placed at the left, while the unsorted part is placed at the right. In this sort, the first smallest element is selected for the unsort array and place at the first position. Uh, Place at the first position. After that, the smallest element is selected and placed in the second position. The process is continuous until the array is entirely sort. The selection sort is generally used when the small array is to be stored. Swapping the cost does not matter, and it is compulsory to check all the elements. Then we have to use the selection sort. See, bubble sort. Bubble sort is one of the popular and easy to use sorting. Uh, Bubble sort works on the repeatedly swapping of the adjacent element until they are not embedded in order. Mm, it comparing each and every element of it comparing each and every element to its adjacent element and replace them accordingly of that. The time complexity of bubble sort is O in a bracket n, and the space complexity of bubble sort is O in a bracket 1.